So now let's start exercise 1.4 class 9th maths NCERT. The question says visualize 3.765 on number line using successive magnification. Okay, so first of all we are having 3, right? So 3.765 will be in between 3 and 4. So on the number line, let's first represent this is my 3 and this is my 4. So now if I will divide the line between 3 and 4 between 10 equal parts. So this is my first part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part, sixth, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So each part between 3 and 4 represents 0.1. It means this is my 3.1. This is my 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5. This is my 3.5. This is my 3.6 and this is 3.7. Right? This is my 3.7. Now, next number what I want is 6. So, 3.76 will lie between 3.7 and 3.8. 3.76 will lie between 3.7 and 3.8. So, what I will do, this is my 3.7 and this is my 3.8. What I will do is, I will magnify this part. I will magnify means I will enlarge this part. So what I will do here, suppose this is my 3.7 and suppose this is my 3.8. So the line between 3.7 and 3.8 I am magnifying. Now what I will do, I will again divide this blue line in 10 equal parts. So this is my first part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So now this is 3.75, this is my 3.76 and this is my 3.77. Now what is the next number which I want? This is 3.76. Now I want 3.765. So 3.765 will lie between 3.760 and 3.770. Right? So now what I will do, I will take this part, 3.760 and 3.770. I will magnify this part. So now again I will draw my number line. This will be my 3.760 and this point is my 3.770. Now I will divide this number line in 10 equal parts. So first part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part, sixth part, seventh part, eighth part, ninth part and 10th part. So now what I want? 3.765. I want 3.765. So this is 3.760, 761, 762, 763, 764 and this will be my 3.765. So why this question is called successive magnification? I am continuously magnifying. First I have magnified this part. Then I magnified this part to get 3.765. Now question number 2 is visualize 4.26 bar on the number line up to 4 places of decimal. So 4 places of decimal means 4.2626. So first of all, let us represent 4.2 on number line. So 4.2 lies between 4 and parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So now where will be my 4.2? This is 4.1. This will be 4.2. This will be my 4.2. Now I want 4.26. So 4.26 will lie between 4.30 and 4.20. 4.26 will lie between 4.20 and 4.30. So this is my 4.20 and this is my 4.30. So now what we will do, we will magnify this portion. We will magnify this portion. So this will be my 4.20 and this will be my 4.30. 4.26 will lie between 20 and 30, 30. Let's divide this line again in 10 equal parts. So first part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part, sixth part, seventh part, eighth part, ninth part and 10 part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 4.25 and this is your 4.26. Now next number is 2, 4.262. So 4.262 will lie between 4.260 and 4.270. 4.262 will be between 260 and 270. So this is your 4.260 and this is your 4.270. So what we will do now, we will magnify this portion. So this is your 4.260 and this will be your 4.270. Again we will divide our line in 10 equal parts. 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part, 5 part, 6 part, 7 part, 8 part, 9 part and 10 part. I want 4.262. So this is 4.261, 262. This will be my 4.262. Now the next number is 4.2626. Now what I want? 4.2626. I already know what is 262. Right? So I will write here that 4.2626 will lie between 4.2620 and 4.2630. So this is your 4.2620 and this will be your 2.2630. This will be your 262 and this will be your 263. Now I will magnify this portion. So if I will magnify this portion, this is 4.2620 and this is 4.2630. Now again I will divide it into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So my sixth division, what I want? Sixth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This will be my 4.2626. So in this question, how many magnification we have done? This is the first magnification, second magnification, then this is the third magnification. We have done successive magnification how many times? 3 times. So this complete exercise 1.4. So stay tuned for the next exercise and don't forget to subscribe. And remember, tricky maths, easy maths. So always remember to apply some tricks while solving maths questions. Thank you.